Yes. So till now we have discussed about residential status chapter 2. In that we have discussed about who is resident, who is non-resident, who is OR, who is NOR, what is the residential status of individual SSE, what is his basic condition, what are the exception, what are the additional condition, that and all we have discussed. Then we have discussed the residential status of an Hindu undivided family, then firms and association, companies also we have discussed. Then we discussed four problems on residential status till now. So all these things are recorded, you can go through it. Yes, now today's new topic is incidence of tax liability. Incidence of tax liability, also known as scope of total income. Incidence of tax liability is also known as scope
Today I'll
of
go on
total
to
income,
CA
section
office.
5. Yes. So now you know, right, who is a resident, who is a non-resident, who is a not ordinary resident, you know, right? So who is a resident? Resident
Yes,
means
sir.
a person who stayed in India for at least 182 days. Who is a non-resident? Non-resident means person who has not there at all, or person who is there for less than 182 days in India. That person is a non-resident. Then who is NOR? NOR means he is not a common citizen of India. Frequently he comes and goes, but he is not a regular citizen of India. So that person is NOR. Whether there is any doubt in this OR, NOR and NR?
No, sir.
No, no doubt, right? So now you know the meaning of three things. Now, how they are taxed, we need to see. Next thing, we need to see how they are taxed. So, tax liability of an SSE is based on his residential status as known below. So, first thing, tax liability for ordinary resident. First thing is tax liability for ordinary resident. We need to discuss. See this. Who is an ordinary resident? Ordinary resident means person who stays in India for at least 182 days in the previous year. So an ordinary resident in India is accessible to tax in respect of income which, see this, first condition, received or deemed to be received in India in the previous year by or on behalf of such person, whether accrued or arose anywhere. That means what? Received in India. So I am receiving 5 lakh in India. It may be accrued or arose anywhere. Accrued or arose means what? Source may be from outside. Source may be from outside. That means suppose I have done some work in foreign. So I am receiving the money in India. So in that case also ordinary resident is taxed. That first one is in India, received in India, accrued or arose anywhere. Second one. Second one is accrued or arose or deemed to accrue or arise to in India. Now source is India. Now source is India, received anywhere. Received in Pakistan, received in Germany, received in US, received in UK, anywhere outside India. In that case also ordinary resident is taxed. Third one, accrue to him outside India during such year. If it accrued to him outside India also, that means suppose suppose that person is in Pakistan. Pakistan he earns something and he receives the money there itself. In that case also, even though there is no transaction in India, ordinary resident is taxed. Ordinary resident is taxed. See this. Accrue to him outside India during such year, it is taxed. So that is three conditions are there for ordinary resident. Whether this is clear? Whether this is clear?
Yes, sir.
No doubt, right? If you have doubt, you can ask me now. You can ask me now. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Anuj, Hanumanta,
Yes, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir.
No, no doubt. I hope there is no doubt. See, these three
Yes, sir.
conditions. Yeah, three conditions are there for ordinary resident. Similarly, now we need to see for not ordinary resident. Not ordinary resident means he is not a common citizen. He comes and goes. Yes. So in that case, a not ordinary resident in India is accessible to tax in respect of income. Which first one, he is received or deemed to be received in India in the previous year. That means received in India, accrued or arose anyway. That is first thing. Second one, accrue or arose to him in India, received anywhere. That means source is India, received anywhere. That means what? First two condition is similar. First two condition is similar to that of ordinary resident. Same conditions are there for not ordinary resident also. No doubt, right? Same thing. Same things are there for not ordinary resident also. Anuj,
Yes, sir.
same conditions are there
Hello.
for not ordinary resident also. No doubt, right? Hanumanta, no doubt, right? And Anvit,
No, no.
No, sir.
no
No,
doubt,
sir.
yes. So now first two conditions are same for both the people. That is ordinary resident also same, not ordinary resident also same. What is different for not ordinary resident? That is third condition. What is the third condition? See this. Accrue or arise to him outside India from a business controlled in or profession set up in India. That means what? He is receiving the money outside India, but controlled from India. That means management is there in India. Some company doing operation abroad, but control or head of the department or managing decisions taken place in India. In that case, NOR is taxed. In that case, only NOR is taxed. This condition is available only for NOR and not for others. OR also not available. NR is also not available. Only for NOR. This is the third condition. Yes. Now non-resident. Next thing we need to see about non-resident. Non-resident is a non-resident in India is eligible to tax in respect of income which received in India, accrued or arose anywhere. That is similar for all the three. Next one, accrue or arose to or deemed to accrue or arise to him in India during such year, whether received anywhere. So that is also similar for all three. So now whether this is clear, first two conditions are there for every three category of people. Whether this is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Could you repeat, sir?
Which one?
I got confused in between this.
Yes, yes, I will tell
The
you.
last part.
Yes, see this. Non-resident, first one is received or deemed to be received in India in the previous year by or on behalf of such person, whether accrued or arose anywhere. That means what? You are receiving the money in India, source may be from outside, source may be from America, source may be from Germany. That is the first thing. In that case also it is taxed. This condition is available for every three category. OR is also this condition is there, NOR is also this condition is there, NR is for also this condition is there. Now second condition, if you see, accrues or arise to or a deemed to accrue or arise to him in India. That means what? Now he is receiving in he source is in India. Now what? You are receiving the money outside. You are receiving money in America, but source is from India. In that case also doesn't matter. In that case also doesn't matter. Second condition is also available for all three people. See this. Second condition is there for NOR also. Second condition is there for OR also. So same thing for all three people. First two condition. Whether this is clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now very important thing you need to remember here is India. What is the very important thing here? India. Whenever there is a India word comes, doesn't matter. India word comes, whether it is received in India, whether it is received outside India, source is from India. Whenever there is a India, tax is available or tax is charged for all three category. Anuj,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can.
yeah. So now I will make you understand very simple. See this. All these sentences are given in one table. Now it is very clear. You no need to remember. You need to remember this one. Suppose they have asked for theory question, you need to write like this. But for problem or calculation purpose, there is one table is given. See this. Chart given below states incidence of tax on income. Incidence of tax on income. So what are those? See this. There are three categories are done. OR ordinary resident, NOR not ordinary resident, NR non-resident. So first condition you see That is same, we discussed, right? Income received or deemed to be received in India, accrued or arose anywhere. All three category of people are taxed. See this, taxable for all three. Second one, income accrued or arose or deemed to accrue or arise in India, received anywhere. In that case also, all three are taxed. Very clear. Now, third condition, there is a twist. See this. Income accrued and received outside India from a business controlled in or profession set up in India. For that, only first two is taxable. NR is not taxable. NR is not taxable. Why NR is not taxable? Can you tell me? Yes, Anuj. Why NR is not taxable?
But he is not in India.
Ah, yeah. Since he is not there in India, why he need
Yes,
to
sir.
pay the tax for the thing which is done in India, isn't it? That means for the control.
Yes,
In
sir.
this case, the control is there in India. Controlled in or profession is set up in India. So NR is not a person who is there in India. That is why there is no tax, not taxable. Only first two. That means it is very clear OR for all condition OR is taxable. You see, OR there is tax for everything. For everything there is a tax. So now fourth one, income accrued or received outside India, whether remitted to India or not. What do you mean by remitted? Now you are receiving your income is accrued or received outside India. Remitting means what? Remitting means what?
Debiting.
Remit means what? Anvit, remit,
No idea, sir.
remit.
To give.
Remitting is nothing but transferring. That means your income is there in
Oh,
now foreign country. Now, whether it is transferred to India or not doesn't matter. Now you see, income accrued or received outside India, whether remitted to India or not, only OR is taxable. Only OR is taxable, and next two NOR and NR is not taxable. Then last one, past untaxed profit or income remitted to India in the previous year, all three are not taxable. Past income, if any, there is no tax. It is exempt, not taxable at all. OR, NOR and NR is not taxable. Yes. So these five things you need to remember. So can you remember these five things? Very important. Can you remember these five things?
will take
Yes,
some
sir.
time, sir, again.
Yeah. It takes some time, yes, because while solving the problem, we can remember that. Because if we solve more
Yes,
and
sir.
more problem, it will become a habit. It will become a habit, and it will be used to it. We'll used to it for the rules.
It'll be easier that time.
Yes, yes, yes. So, can you now tell me? Now I will ask you question. So now we discussed right rules. Now I will ask you question. So you need to tell me what and all category of people are taxed or not. So that you need to tell me. So first one, first thing is money received in India. Source may be from outside India. Money received in India.
Tax,
So source may be from outside India.
tax, sir. It
Yeah,
is
tax.
tax.
For whom and all tax?
Whoever is receiving it in India.
Yes, that means whether OR is taxed,
No.
huh? No.
OR means, sir, who receives.
See, income is received in India, accrued or arose anywhere means what? Here,
What
in
is like
yes, Anuj, tell me.
OR full form, sir?
Ordinarily resident.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yes, NOR full form,
Non-ordinary, sir.
not ordinarily resident. NR means non-resident. Yes. So now you see, you need to remember only one thing: whether it is received in India or not. Whether if it is received in India, then over. Everyone is taxed. Whether it is a OR, whether it is a NOR, whether it is a NR, everyone is taxed. So now what is the answer for first one? Received in India, accrue or arose anywhere.
It is taxed for everyone, sir.
Everyone, yes. Now second thing. Now source is from India. Source is from India. See, now I will give one example. Income from Mangalore received in Japan. Income from Mangalore received in Japan. Like this, you will get the question. Whether it is taxed. Yes, tell me.
For Mangalore, it is taxed, sir.
For Mangalore, what?
For who sent it from India, it is taxed.
Yeah, yes, that is true. But from this point of view, I am telling. Yes, that is correct. True. So now, can you tell me from the point of view of OR, NOR, and NR now? Income from Mangalore received in Japan. Who and all taxed?
OR is taxed.
OR is taxed. Anuj, what is your answer?
I have no idea, sir.
See, here what I told, very important thing you need to remember is whether the word India is there or not, or anything related to India is
Yes.
there or not. Bangalore, where is it?
India.
India.
That means over. Everyone is taxed. That's it. Very simple. Everyone is taxed.
Okay.
Okay.
Like that. So now one more example I will give you. One more example I will give you. Now, income from America received in Uttar Pradesh.
Everyone's taxed.
Everyone is taxed. Why?
Uttar
India.
Pradesh.
Yeah, India. Yes, true. Everyone is taxed. So now you are clear with first two condition. Received in India,
Yes,
accrue
sir.
or arose anywhere, everyone is taxed. And received outside India, accrued in India, everyone is taxed. So that is clear now. Now third one. Third one is income received in Bangladesh, controlled from India. Third one is income received in Bangladesh, controlled from India. Can you tell me income received in Bangladesh, controlled from India? Now word control is there. Control, very important. Word control. Who and all taxed in this case?
OR is taxed.
OR is taxed. Yes, true. Then what about NOR?
NOR is also taxed.
NOR is also taxed. And NR?
Not taxed.
Yes, NR is not taxed. So only first two. Whenever you
Yes.
see the word controlled, only first two. How to remember? Whenever you see the word controlled or managed from India, in that case, only first two. OR and NOR is taxed. That is the thing
Yes,
here.
sir.
Yes. So Hanumanta, are you getting whatever I am telling now? Are you there, Hanumanta? So not there, I feel. He's not answering. Yes. So, Anuj, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
What you understood? Tell me now. Huh?
If India comes, everyone are taxed, sir.
If India comes, everyone is taxed. Okay.
Taxed.
Hmm.
Then,
If the word control or managed comes,
uh, who sends, like who receives, they are taxed.
that if the word control or managed comes, only first two. OR and NOR is taxed. NR, non-resident is not taxed.
Or
Whether this is clear?
OR and NOR.
Yes.
Okay.
Only first two is taxed. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Now, one more example. Income from a profession in UK received there. Income from a profession in UK received there. Now,
Nobody is taxed.
why nobody is
Nobody is
taxed?
taxed
Why?
because there's no transaction in India. There's no control also in India.
Yeah,
So
no
why
transaction in India, but here OR means
no
what?
control also?
What?
There's no control
Yeah,
also,
yeah,
no,
that is
sir.
true. But here OR means what? Ordinarily resident means he's a ordinarily resident
Ordinary.
somewhere, isn't it?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if he is a ordinarily resident in India means for everything he is taxed. It doesn't matter. Even if there is no control also doesn't matter. Now what is the example I told? Income from a profession in UK received in UK. So in that case, that is a case
Then
number,
only OR is taxed.
see this, case number D. Income accrued and received outside
Okay.
India, whether remitted to India or not. Only OR is taxed. See this.
OR is
Other two is
taxed,
not taxed.
not taxed.
Yes. Whether this is clear? Yes. Then what
Yes,
about
sir.
past untaxed in profit? See this. Suppose there is 10,000 brought from previous year. In that case,
Previous years, no tax.
no tax. Yes, no tax. See this exempt, not taxable. For everyone, it is not taxable. Past untaxed profit or income remitted to India in the previous year, not taxable. So, have you understood this five condition?
Yes, sir.
Yes. How to remember? 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. How?
3321.
3321, yes. But in the question like that, they won't give. They will mix up, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then you need to identify. But for remembering the rule, this is the way. Yes. Anuj, understood, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I hope there is no doubt. Anuj, tomorrow, good evening, no good evening, all five conditions.
Tomorrow I'll get fever, I guess, sir.
Tomorrow I am not having class. See this. Tomorrow I am not having class. Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
Saturday you should be able, you should thorough with all these things.
He sends sir on PDF. I'll learn it.
What? Depends on?
I'll learn, sir, the PDF notes.
Yeah, but because you need to, at least once you need to read, then you will come to know. Like that.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now we are going to see, after seeing this five things, we are going to see table showing scope of income. Table showing scope of total income. So now there are various things are there. See this. How many things? 31, 34 things are there. 34.
Right. Sir.
Anuj will remember 34 things.
Good morning. Next to good morning.
Anuj,
Yes, sir.
34, can you remember 34 rules?
No idea.
I only is very difficult for us, sir.
No,
34 and all.
it is not possible. See this. That is why I am telling. It is not possible at all to remember 34 rules and all. So, what are the basic 5 rules you know, right? 3 plus 3 plus
Yes,
2
sir.
plus 1. So, we need to apply these things to all other rules. All other rules or all other condition, we need to apply these things. Then we can easily understand. Or else, what you can do is, you need to read all 34 rules once. Then at least something goes. Then you will remember. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, now we'll discuss one by one. One by one, we are going to discuss. Yes, see this scope of table showing scope of total income. Now OR is there, NOR is there, NR is there. So there are three categories are mentioned. Three categories are mentioned. So first one, salary received in India for the services rendered outside India. Yes, Anuj, tell me the case now. What case is this?
India comes, no, sir. So everyone are taxed.
Everyone is taxed. So if you compare this one with the rule, which condition is this here in the table? Out of 5, which one is this?
No idea, sir.
See this, read, very easy. First one, see this. Received in India, accrue or arose anywhere. That is the meaning. See this, same thing. A, same rule is given here. See this. Salary received in India, rendered services rendered outside India. That means what? Accrued or arose outside India. Rule is first here.
Taxable.
Yes, all is taxed. Anvit, do you clear whether it is clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Hanumanta, are you there? Are you there? Whether it is clear, Hanumanta, rules. Afterwards, you can give me your email ID. I will send you all the documents. You can go through them. And all YouTube link also I will send. Yes. Can you unmute now? Yes, thank you. Yes, now what we are discussing here, we are discussing about first condition. See this. First condition, salary received in India, accrued or arose anywhere. That is the same thing here. Salary received in India for the services rendered outside India, all three are taxable. Second one, salary received outside India for the services rendered in India. In this case now, Anuj,
Uh,
see the
sir,
case. Salary received outside India, services rendered in India.
taxable, sir. He's right.
Yes, all three are taxable. Why all three are taxable?
India, no, sir.
Yes, India. Yeah. Like that you remember. It is better. Actually better. Because instead of
Okay.
this one learning all the rules, this is very simple one. India. That is why it is taxed.
Yes, sir,
Yes.
sir.
So T means tax. Okay. I have written T. T means taxable.
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay, sir.
Yes. T means taxable. Now third one. Pension received outside India for the services rendered in India. Again, India word is there. All three are taxable. All three are taxable. India, not necessarily India, any part of India. Suppose Bangalore, if they have given like that, taxable, all three. Third one. Fourth one, pension received outside India. Fourth one is pension received in India for the services rendered outside India. Again, India word is there. All three taxable. All three taxable. Any doubt regarding this one? First four.
No, sir.
No doubt, right? First four.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. Now, fifth one. Pension received outside India for the services rendered outside India. Now, what is this case? Can you tell me? Can you see the case now here? Rule. Which case is this out of 5? Which one is this one?
Fourth one.
Fourth one, correct. Income accrued or received outside India, whether it remitted to India or not. That is the case here. See this. Pension is received outside India, services is also received outside India. Only first one is taxable. OR is taxable. Other two not taxable. Other two is not taxable. This one is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now sixth one. Salary received outside India for the services rendered outside India, whether it is from Indian company or from foreign company, doesn't matter. Both are outside India.
Fourth
That
one.
is why only OR. Only OR. And NT means not taxable. Okay. NT means not taxable. Next two is not taxable. Only first one is taxable.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now seventh one. Income from agricultural land. Very important. Agricultural income, whether it is taxed, agricultural income, Whether it is taxed.
Exempted, sir. It's exempted.
Yes, yes.
So no tax.
No tax. Agricultural income in India is no tax, exempt. Correct. So that is why what? See this. Income from agricultural land in India. Suppose income from agriculture from Mangalore. Income from agriculture from Mangalore. Now, whether it is taxed, whether it is taxed,
No, sir. Exempted, sir.
exempted. Income from agriculture in Sri Lanka. Now,
It depends on their policies.
yeah,
There it might be taxed.
yeah, true. But what is the rule for war? What is the rule for war?
For OR, it won't be taxed, sir.
Why? I told you right. For war, everything is taxed. Doesn't matter. Even if it is outside India, also doesn't matter. Everything is taxed.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So here now income received outside India and received there. There itself they are receiving source is also there. Foreign Sri Lanka received in foreign. So in this case, this is a case of fourth one, isn't it? If you see properly, this becomes a case of fourth one. Received outside India, accrued outside
But
India.
only OR will be taxed.
Yes, OR is only tax. See this now. Income from agricultural land in India, all three are exempt, no tax. But income from agricultural land outside India, only OR is taxed. Other two is not taxable. Other two is not taxable. Eighth one, profit from purchase and sale of standing crop in India. Word India is there, all three tax. All three tax. In India, all three tax. Profit from purchase and sale of standing crop outside India. Now, where is Anuj now?
OR is taxed.
Yeah, where is Anuj?
He left, sir. Some network issue, I think.
Yeah. So now I wanted to ask with Anuj now. He told if there is India, all three. So now here India word is there. What he is going to do now? Everything he is going to tax.
He'll see India in the question. If India is there, he'll put tax.
That is why this is very important rules. How to remember that is a
Yes,
thing.
sir.
Yeah. So now profit from purchase and sale of standing crop outside India. So here outside India means
OR is
accrued
taxed.
outside. Yeah, only over. Only over. Next two is not taxed. Next two is not taxed. Next one, business income outside India, business controlled from India. Yes. What is this case? Tenth one. Can you tell me the case now? Tenth one. If you see the rule, what is the case?
Third case.
Case, correct. Income accrued and received outside India from a business controlled or in from profession set up in India. That means what? Only two are taxable. Only two. See this. First two, OR and NOR is taxable. NR is not taxed. NR is not taxed. Yes. Next, 11th one, business income, business in India controlled from outside India. That means in India is there. Now doesn't matter, even if control is outside India. Suppose now business is there in Bangalore, controlled from UK. Business is there in Bangalore, controlled from UK. Doesn't matter. Business is in India, isn't it? That means in India means everyone. Everyone is taxed. So have you understood this one now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now in this case, control outside India doesn't matter. Everyone is taxed. But control from India only two. Control from India only two. Control outside India all three taxed. Yes. Now professional income, profession in India, set up outside India. In India, again, profession in India, all three taxed. All three taxed. 13th one, professional income outside India, profession set up in India. Now this is the case of third case. If you see whether this is a third case,
Yes, sir.
Yes, see this. Controlled from India and income received outside India. That is why first two only. OR and NOR only. Remaining is not taxed. Yes, that is 13th one. 14th one. Foreign business professional income accrued and received outside India. That is accrued and received outside India. Fourth case. Only OR. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, only OR. Remaining two not taxable. Remaining two not taxable. 15th one, rental income received in India, accrued in India or outside India, doesn't matter. In India is there. Word in India means all three. Received in India, all three. Rental income from property situated outside India, but received in India, again in India, all three are taxable. 16th one is also all three. 17th one, rental income from property in India, received outside India, again word in India, all three. All three are taxable. 18th one, rental income from property outside India, received outside India. This is the fourth case. This is fourth case, 18th one. Isn't it? Anvit? Hanumanta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, this is the fourth case. What is the fourth case? You are receiving the money outside India, source is also outside India. That is why only first one is taxable. 18th one. Next two
OR
is
is
not
tax.
taxable.
Only OR is tax.
Yes, only OR is taxed. Next, 19th one. Profit on sale of property situated in India, received in India or outside India. In India is there. That means property is in India, doesn't matter. So now you see profit, yes. So now you sold Canara College property. Profit, you sold Canara College property but received money in somewhere else, abroad, in Japan. In that case, what happens? Property is from India, isn't it? All three are taxable. In India, all three are taxable. 20th one. Profit from sale of property situated outside India. Situated outside India means here properties outside India, received in India means all three. See this, received in India, A, all three are taxable, but received outside India, situated outside, received outside means fourth case, only OR is taxable, remaining two are not taxable. Whether this is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, till now we have discussed 20. Yes, so any doubt regarding this one, you can ask.